one pet at a time for fear of stampeding. And we had fish. You know, don't top the glass, the fish is angry. He's gonna jump out, stampede everyone. And put a lid on that. He's a good father though. He has a temper. He used to yell at us a lot, but the thing was, the anger he got, the worse his English got. You know, if he wasn't that mad, he'd be like, I'm not even bad, stop doing that, go to your room, okay? If he was more mad, he'd be like, I'm not doing, I'm in your room now, get out! Like, what? Don't be cussing me, I'm Tuesday, we're Wednesday. What's his chicken salad? Chicken or salad, I don't know. It's chicken, it's just chicken. He used to get mad at us when the house was messy a lot, but he'd get really you know, outrageous and just like, he'd be mad and yell at us and we'd be cleaning up and, you know, he'd be like, hey Dad, where should I put my backpack? And he'd be like, throw it away, throw everything away. Like, Dad, we're not gonna throw everything away, that's ridiculous. You know? So then we start grabbing his stuff. We'd be like, hey Dad, where should I put your suitcase? Just throw it away, okay? Like, no, don't throw it away. Just take it, I'm just joking. Don't take me seriously all the time. He's been here over for a long time though, but there's one word that he'll never, ever be able to say, and that's vegetable. He could have a perfect American accent. He'd be in a restaurant and be like, hi, I'd like to get the steak with the mashed potatoes and the side of the budget. Where kids used to tease when we pull out a carrot, we'd be like, hey Dad, what's this? He'd be like, it's food. Like, no, more specifically, it's a carrot. What food grew? It's a vegetable. I hate you. When I was in 5th grade, he moved away to Atlanta for a year, and when he came back, I realized that in Atlanta, my father had discovered sarcasm. Which is kind of weird, you know? When he got back, he was just sarcastic for a good month for no reason. You know, like I'd walk into the kitchen and be like, hey, good morning, Dad. Yeah, great morning, fantastic, la 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 la. Everything's great. Like, what's wrong, Dad? No, nothing's wrong. You know, he knew he liked it, he just didn't know how to use it. Like, hey Dad, can I get a ride to school? Yeah, Dad drives a bus to school, everyone gets a ride. Yeah, la la la, fun, fun, fun. Like, if it's a problem, I don't, no, it's not a problem, I'll give you a ride. Fucking weird, man. Like I was saying, he had a temper. My mom got angry a lot too, but she wouldn't yell when she was mad. She would whisper, which is worse because it's really confusing. You know, like, you walk along the living room and she's like, please do not touch the scrap pen. What? I just scrap my habit. Is there someone outside? What's going on? The worst thing about whispering is it gets really contagious. You know, like she's like, hey, please do not, I don't know what you're saying. I know it's weird. They're good parents though. My dad gets lost a lot, so my mom bought him a GPS system. But she couldn't really afford a good one, so it doesn't really work too well. You know, like most GPS systems will warn you a couple miles before your turn. You know, like it's like, in 2 miles, turn left. This one's more like, that was it. You know, like ask you where you're going, it's like, destination please. You're like, Orchard Street. It's like, Orchard Street. Is that near Stop and Shop? I don't know GPS. Like constantly try to trick my dad and be like, stay left, turn right. Yeah, this is horrible. My dad was so bad with directions that even he would get lost. Even the GPS system would get lost with him. You know, it's constantly like, recalculating. The next available U-turn, take a U-turn. Ask TomTom. But my parents are pretty bad with technology, and I think that unfortunately I've inherited that trait. Because I cannot turn off ceiling fans. Anyone else have this problem? That guy? Very captive audience. Anyway, I can't turn off ceiling fans. You know, like you go to turn it off, it's like, You have to start listening for the noise, like, You have to manually stop. It's like, technologies, you know, my mom bought my dad a GPS system, and they get along pretty well for being from such different backgrounds. But you know who doesn't get along too well? The Bloods and the Crips. Yeah, they are not on good terms. But it doesn't make sense to me, because it seems like they should get along. They have so much in common. You know, it's like, you like drugs, they like drugs. You like bandanas, they like bandanas. It was ridiculous to ruin an entire relationship over a difference in choice of color scheme. He's like, you're not supposed to wear brown with black. This motherfucker's wearing white every day today. You shouldn't choose your friends over fashion, you know? You shouldn't hate people because of fashion. You know, there's many different reasons to hate people, better reasons. Like owning a pet bird. That's just stupid. I don't understand pet birds, you know, I don't understand this thought process, you know. I like to see this thought process in the pet store. You know, someone walks in and they're like, hey, I'm looking for a pet. I'm like, oh, how about one of these puppies over here? Nah, a little too cute and cuddly for my taste. Oh, how about one of these cats? Nah, a little too adventurous for me. I want something I could lock in a box and keep track of or something. Oh, how about one of these fish? Nah, a little too calming and tranquil for me. I want something that's constantly screaming and scaring the crap out of me in my house. Oh, how about this bird? Oh, will it poop all over its cage and stick at my house? Very much so, yes. I'll take it. I've always wanted something I could barely pet with the tip of my finger. You know, you get a dog, you can play fetch with it. You get a cat, you can cuddle with it. You get a fish, you can watch it swim around in a tank. You get a bird, you can wait for it to die, I don't even know. A pet bird doesn't want to be your pet. A bird hates you. You know? Have you ever seen a pet bird? They always just stand there all still, staring. If you even try to come over the cage, it's like sidesteps away from you. It's like, who's this guy? I hate you. Hope you die a miserable death. Yeah, so glad to be here. Glad I got my wings clipped for this. So much rather be here than somewhere flying in the air, free as a bird. Asshole. Oh yeah, put a blanket over my cage. That's a great idea. Blind me and clip my wings. It's lovely when that happens. You know, people have a weird relationship with birds. You know, like same. You know, I think it's because they're jealous that they can fly and we can't. Same thing with fish. I think that they're jealous that fish can breathe in the water. You know, it's like you know, like even vegetarians I know eat fish. Isn't it ridiculous? You know, like vegetarians I know, like it's just a fish. They don't have feelings. That's the whole concept. Yeah. Can you imagine if any other animal was caught the way we catch fish? It'd be considered animal cruelty, right? Can you imagine a cow being hooked by its lip and dragged over to the car? And you cut off its oxygen, it starts flipping around. Your friend's like, oh, should we put out its misery? It's like, no, it'll eventually die, don't worry about it. This one's too small, let's roll it back. Let's wound it and then throw it in salt water, that'll be great. My time yet? Pets, a lot of pets. Anyone else have pets? The other